Welcome back, y'all. I have another very special guest today, my mama. Now, mama is here, and we are going to make some fried oyster mushrooms together. So let's jump on in.
All right, let's get going.
Got our oyster mushrooms here. You want to make sure that they are already prepped, that you cleaned them. So now, when we make ours, we tend to separate ours a little thicker than that, I think.
Okay.
So go ahead and separate those, mama.
Okay, why don't you demonstrate for me how you want me to do it? This is the first time I've done it. Although I eat them, after you make them, but I've never cooked them. So
are you serious? I could have sworn that you already made some because we done as many times we have these. Okay. So you're going to have them about this big, y'all. So it depends on how you like them. Some people like to have them separated small, but oyster mushrooms, they are clusters of mushrooms, and so that's definitely fine. Some people like to fry them up like individually, but that's just how we're going to do ours. Now, listen up. I know fried foods is not the healthiest, but you guys have been asking me about this recipe for so long that I just wanted to just go ahead and do that.
But everything in moderation. You got to have, some little special treats to kind of help you get through. And we are, trying to get through this COVID. We're trying to stay alive and thrive. So, have a little special treat every now and then. Ain't going to kill nobody.
Exactly. Okay? And the gag is we have not been able to find oyster mushrooms.
Hold on now, COVID will. So y'all gotta just be careful out there now.
That is true. Okay. Y'all make sure you're being careful. So we have oyster mushrooms already separated. Okay. So when you are frying up things, and here's the thing, Mom, I'm surprised you never made these because just to take it back to y'all always love Aunt Jean's fried chicken, and anything that you fry. Why are you looking at me like that?
But why do I have to, do them when you make them so well? I mean, I'd rather come to your house and enjoy them. You know what I mean? Since to get my kitchen all, smoky.
You know what?
Oh, okay.
You see how they putting the vegans to work now? But you know what? It is all good though, because I want y'all to know how to make them because, these are such a staple. And a lot of people say that it tastes just like fried chicken, but as vegans we don't believe in that, and we don't want to do that, but it does have that taste texture that mimics that. So mama, let's get into our seasonings.
Okay, so how can I help you?
So we season with Old Bay. Now
that's a reverse of fortune. How can I help you? I remember you guys are always in the kitchen helping me. Oh wow. Ooh. Role reversal.
You know what?
All right.
Exactly. You have to train up a parent. See, that's how you teach them how to. Give me about, now this is how I measure you all. Give me about like 3 splashes of the Old Bay.
Okay, all right.
So I like to do a lot of Old Bay. Now this is pretty much what I was about. Well, when I say splashes, Mama, you have to take this like this.
Oh,
you gotta go like that.
Oh, you want to shake,
but
shake,
see,
shake.
That's about that's
okay.
about 3 tablespoons, I want to say, of Old Bay. Now, I like my oyster mushrooms to be very, very heavy in the Old Bay seasoning. I think that's what gives it its kick.
Okay.
And I like to do some seasoned salt. Now, Mom, you don't have what's it called? Himalayan pink salt. Mm-hmm. But we're going to do some seasoned salt today.
I'll have to get
some
of that.
Salt.
Okay, so we'll do a little.
And I suggest you all, if you're making your foods, cook with Himalayan pink salt.
But we don't want it to be too salty. So we'll add a little bit of that.
Yep.
Shake.
Garlic powder. And we're going to put some
Now, don't go slapping me now. Now, don't say slap your mama. Now, only slap your mama if you turn out real good, okay?
Oh, you know what? Disclaimer, don't slap your mama. Because she'll probably slap you back harder, okay?
As we say, mother, say into next week. Don't forget that.
So we season our first batter, y'all. So that's our dry batter right there. No. That's gonna be our wet batter. So let's season up our dry batter.
Okay, so we'll start over.
You're gonna use the same amount of seasonings when you do the second batter. So it's literally 2 batches.
I would measure this,
But you've been in the kitchen for years now. You know how to cook. Well, that's the thing. When you know how to cook, when you season to taste, it's easy. It's very simple for you.
You know how it is when you first start out, doing a little recipe. You gotta follow the sort of like the recipe itself, and then you make it your own. You know what I mean?
And that's the thing. And I think sometimes you can even model it off of like traditional foods, like however you used to fry your fried chicken or fry whatever you did. Use the same types of seasonings. It's no different. See, Mama already know. I tell you, when you cooking with the veterans, They know how to
get
do
those seasonings and mix.
Gonna stir it up really good. So we're gonna start that one,
okay,
and I'm gonna start this one too.
Good.
Now here's the thing. This is going to be my wet batter, you all. And so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to add some oat milk. So I'm literally just pouring about a half a cup of oat milk, and you just really see it has to get that consistency of a nice wet batter. So it's completely up to you.
So this is like the consistency of it, kind of thick, sort of like a beer batter.
Yep. Definitely like a beer batter there. Okay.
All right.
The flick of the wrist. I tell you, Mama got it now.
Mama will work it out.
Mama gonna work it out. Okay, so now that we have our oyster mushrooms and our batter prepared, we are ready to just get everything together. So you just want to plop them on in your wet batter like that, Mama.
Okay.
And we're going to give that a good stir. And I think what's amazing is that these recipes to veganize so many just different things. It's so simple, when especially if you're working with people that know how to cook. Like Mama is a top tier chef.
And you know, Mama believe in getting every little drip drop. So
here's a couple of
okay, you know what? But I like you doing this because I never would think of my own to do an oyster, mushroom.
Okay.
So Mama has taken over the kitchen. I'm trying to do it like this, but you know, sometimes you just got to go old school on them and go back. You know, we washed our hands very well, have good hygiene, and you got to use those hands. You got to get into the soul of the food and get down into the soul of this oyster mushroom. Kind of shake it off a little bit. I see a little wet place right there. You want to get it all coated in. Okay. See, nothing like the hands doing that. So now I can. You want me to go ahead and put this in? Or, okay. Just drop it in like that?
Drop it on in. Drop it like it's hot.
Oh, wow. Oh, listen to that. Listen to that. Oh, wow.
Beautiful.
Just work with it.
And you said you never did this before, Mama.
Well, you know, I know how to fry a little chicken now, you know, so I'm just, just going off of that, you know. Oops, I shouldn't be saying it. Sorry. Hello.
Uh-huh. Well, what do I do so that the oil doesn't pop me? Because, that's one thing that the old school didn't teach the new school. What's the secret?
Come on now. Don't go saying that.
But what's the secret? Because I still get burnt in the kitchen from frying food.
And y'all just be... It's a gentle process. You have to respect the oil.
What does that mean?
Well, what that means is you got to come at it because you know it can burn you. So you got to really be delicate with the in the process. So, all right, so let me.
So if it's popping me, how do I respect it if the oil's popping back at me?
Okay, hold on. You don't want to go in too wild. Just gently turn it.
So that's what you mean by respecting the oil.
You have to respect the oil because the oil is hot and it can burn you. So just turn it over real gently. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to shake it, to splatter oil all over. Just going to hold it. Just hold it gently, and then whatever doesn't drop here is going to drop over here on the drying rack.
You try to get this one out. Yeah. See? No, see? Wait a minute. It's like you got to do the double dutch. Grab it. But Mom, it is popping up like that. Look. No, not that one. No. The one that's already. Oh Lord. Wait, which one? Okay. All right.
This one that's done. You want to grab it. See, gently. You don't need and then just hold it. Let it. Just do its thing. And when you don't see any more drips, then bring it over here, and then it'll continue to drip. Now with this, remember what I showed you.
It's popping off.
Okay, but remember, and I'm just kind of glide it like this, skating in the oil. Just move it.
You want me to turn?
No, I don't. Okay. Okay, that's me. All you're doing is just moving it. Just moving it. Gently turn it.
I kind of want to have a.
So good.
I know it smells really good. That seasoning.
This is really good.
I think we did that, Mama. That seasoning is really good
so too. Wow. And then we got the last piece here. As you can see, just hold it gently. Let it drip. Okay. All right.
Beautiful.
And then just bring it on over. Okay.
Wow.
So that is it.
It is so bomb.
All right. And look, here is the real flour on the hand. So I did this.
Oh yeah, they're gonna show you the whole stuff.
It's the real thing.
Okay, moment of truth.
Okay, let's see here. Well, I want to hear some nice crunch.
Girl, that seasoning,
delicious.
That seasoning, I think it's to slap your mama.
Oh, just go on and slap me, then go on.
Now that's a test. Now you know I know better.
It's good. You know it's good now.
Y'all wanted to see me dive real quick, okay?
I dare you. No. It's very good.
Bomb.
All right. Did a good job, girl. Proud of you.
See?
Mama can learn from you.
I think I learned a little bit more today because that whole respecting the oil part of it all, that was definitely good. So thanks for showing me that. But thank y'all so much for joining us. Thank you, Mama, for joining. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for more videos. And Mama will be featured again. I think she did good today.
Hey, Mama will work it out. Love your mama. Respect your mama.
Uh-oh. Bye.